Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. And here is Irving. Taken away. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, this is what happens when you give Lopez this kind of positioning inside. What a dunk.
And Malik Monk is instant offense coach. So fun to watch.
He really is, Kevin, because he brings great energy every night. Seems to just love being out there. And then he's done what most guys do. If they're going to take that jump to becoming good players, he's become more efficient as a player because he's learned to make better decisions on the floor. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Bird. Pass to Nembhard. Good on the three-point shot.
Let's go, Nemi.
And look, that's just a guy getting
Nemi from three. I'm good.
And making the defense pay.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Las Vegas. It's a three-point game. Here's Monk. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Textbook timing and positioning from Lopez around the rim. Not letting anything through.
Here's Chicago. And he drives in. And it goes down 2 points.
At King Clifford with the layup. Oh, he's got Mixed Master of Hall of Fame. Nice.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Defense.
Chicago grabs the miss. Nembhard with it. He's picked up by Irving. And it's blocked.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball.
That's all. Let's go.
Las Vegas again missing. Lopez outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
That's
Thompson
blocked.
outside. To the paint.
This is too low.
Lopez inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Too much post work.
Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
Broad-shouldered and barrel
Big
chested.
Brook. No way I'm not there.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it.
You know about Nat Clifton, dog? For three. Better come pick up out there.
Well, you know teams covet that corner shot. It's the shortest three in the game.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And you got to love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And that one's good by Lopez. Lopez is
Big Brook.
Yeah, and they're
I'm crazy.
On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Irving surveying the floor.
Much defense. Nemhard's out here.
Lopez grabs the board. Chicago with the ball.
That King Clifton.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Lopez a screen. Rodman with the block. And they get it back. The second chance effort. And Bird.
There, Bird.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And so it's Chicago. 13 points. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Here's Wembanyama. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is,
finally got a bucket with Jarris Walker.
Coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Rose attacking. Here's Neesmith. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Down low. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Sabonis.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Herb, he's there.
Jones, no one around.
Put a fear in his heart. It's Herb on Herb prime.
Shot clock at 6. Rose gets a wide open look. And he's good on the three ball.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that three when he's got some daylight.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Too easy.
9 points in the game so far.
I love that they're continuing to attack.
Yes, sir, Nemhard.
Being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless.
With the jam. Let's go.
This lead in every way possible.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now, here's Monk. He has 7. Here he goes. It's deflected.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it. Any chance
Clifton going crazy.
Put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're
That's
right.
awful.
That's one
I gotta hear that.
to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Chicago leading by 14. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. On the wing, Thompson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Well, on defense, Duren makes smart use of his size and length, using his whole body against the shooter.
Clock at 6. And too long on the shot. Las Vegas trails by 14. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Lloyd. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Both teams will make substitutions. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Bird. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I gotta hit that. That's a bucket.
Irving with it. Scoreless thus far. Again,
Got
Las
the
Vegas
roll.
score.
Got the friendly
The
roll.
mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room.
I'll take
heading
that
into
up
the
10
break.
at the half. Let's
Feeling
go.
very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And stolen by Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The finish. Great chance.
Go down there.
And so Bird will bring it up for Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bird fights for his bucket inside.
There,
I
Bird.
call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Pass to Lloyd. And the shot is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
So it's Chicago now. After the basket by Las Vegas. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago leading by 10. Bird finishing in close.
Well, so important to get points in the paint. Makes it a lot harder on the defense.
Stolen by Nembhard. And they're pushing it up. Pops it up for Bird. And that one is off.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Now here's Rodman. Still yet to score. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Lopez.
It's sheer will on the defensive side for Brook Lopez. Of course, being 7
He's going
feet
crazy.
doesn't hurt.
Big Brook going crazy.
With a dunk.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Las Vegas trails by 14. From deep, Rose drains the three-pointer. Rose has got
Society's
6.
about to go crazy with D
And
Rose.
that's a
Huh?
shot you almost have to concede to Rose. You can't stop everything, and protecting the rim has got to come
Lopez dog. Better dog.
And that one's good by Lopez.
Oh, what a feed right there. You gotta love the unselfish attitude.
From deep, Rose hits the three-point bomb. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to utilize Rose at the point guard position. Run him off screens all night long.
Lopez. Great defense that time from Duran. Some nice passing by Las Vegas.
There. Oh, no way, bro. Threw it down on me.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it now.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 5 to the inside. It's tipped. Lopez inside.
Too much Lopez.
And Lopez.
Too much Brooke Lopez.
It is
Big Brooke with 14 now.
Lopez is in rhythm. As we know over his long career, he's a very capable scorer.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Ah, good steal.
Duran with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Pass to Jones. Here's
Haven't seen it yet. Oh, that's a good
coming
one.
off an assist from Jones. He has 5.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying
Bird.
to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a
Back
whole
on
lot you can
defense.
do defensively.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't
That's
need
not
to.
over the back.
His only concern right now is getting the points on the board.
That's crazy,
I
bro.
don't mean
Hit my
style
girl and
points.
everything.
The third quarter comes to a close.
So,
It's
stop
Chicago.
having female
They're up
guards
by
sometimes,
7.
dude. Like, this
And
is
time to
sad.
step aside quickly, but we'll be back in.
Well, they jump and block people. Like, the animations they get, like, for defense and stuff are
Fourth
crazy.
quarter of
But their
action is
layups
upon
and
us.
stuff
Thanks
are
as
dog
always
water.
for joining us.
Girls can shoot the lights out, but
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Chicago leading by 7. Wembanyama down low. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by
way
Las
he got
Vegas.
there to contest that.
And not
That's so
allowing
cool.
the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Irving.
Good block.
Thompson sends it back.
Get out of there.
In terms of off guards, Thompson
Trae Young for 3. Let's go. Big bucket.
Needed
Needed that
that with the best
That
of
was an ice trade move.
And an important part of every
Got him.
team's game.
Ice tray.
Look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, their
For
shot
3.
block,
Ah,
the
he got there.
defensive effort level has been
Good
great.
defense.
You gotta love that intensity.
Ice Trey got it back, though.
They're finding successes in transition.
Play to
They're
one.
working hard to get ahead of the defense and find
Oh,
those easy.
I hate his free throw.
And the free throw, no good. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
The shot misses. Las Vegas trails by 10. Now Sabonis. Lopez
Get that
with the
out of
block.
here. They called a
We've
foul?
seen Lopez really improve
Hell
his
no.
shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And Las Vegas making a change here. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Las Vegas. It's a 10-point game. Ah, the basket is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now Lopez. Layup.
How do I boost that? Oh
Las
my
Vegas
gosh,
lost
that's
by
a
8.
bucket. That's crazy.
Beyond the arc. The 3 goes down.
Down to a 5.
Well, they needed a bucket badly, and Monk was more than happy to step up and get it.
About time you hit one.
And Billy Donovan
About time you hit
decides to
one.
call timeout. He's
About time you hit one.
clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
This boy waited until 2 minutes in the fourth to start talking. Get out of here, bum.
Here's Bird. Here's Nemhard. And there's the drive.
Out of him,
Lopez.
stupid.
Oh, what an assist. leading him to the bucket.
Where you at, bro? I thought you were talking now.
This is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Here's Lopez. Oh, what a play inside.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Monk. Now Irving. Bosh, the screen.
You're a bum.
And the three misses. Chicago leading by 7. And the whistle blows. It's going to be
Reach it,
Dennis
kid.
Rodman. That is his first foul of the game. Now Nembhard.
Cash. Fuck off my court, bum.
Here's the three.
Thought you were talking. Where you at?
Taking no chances. They go on one last run.
Remember you said F me.
Yeah, this
F
run
you.
is a bucket of any ember.
You got 8 seconds left. You better make a play.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Lopez.
Got him.
He answers with the dunk of
He
his
got 20
own.
points to Brook Lopez, dog. You're
It's
trash.
going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let
Oh, you should
up,
have shot
and I
that.
like
You're a bum for that.
Keep pouring
You're a
it
bum
on.
for that. You're scared. You want to take his own shot.
Good.
Nice 2. I'll give you
Lays it
that.
right in
20
there.
seconds left, stupid. Better foul.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's
God, I mean, you look like a rec league
101,
team.
But boy, is it working.
Here's Lloyd. And it's blocked.
Get that out of here. I'm just going to dribble it out on you. You bum. Get off my court.
And so Chicago
Thought you were
takes
talking.
this one, and by a big margin.
That's what happens when I start talking,
Even
chat.
early on in
I'll
this
turn up
game,
on
it
them.
seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy.
Hey, Brook. Let's go get our challenges. Five ascension packs. That's crucial. Let's go get it. All right, well, just a bunch of my points. It's all right. I'll take it. That's tough. All right, I gotta manage my lineup now because I lost out on Larry Bird, unfortunately. But we got Dennis Rodman. I think I'm gonna switch him to power forward. Wendy, I can't really use. Do I got a backup center? I got power forwards galore, but I don't really have a center. And I only got one point guard. Oh, Ben Wallace, I don't think it's even a question. My problem is Ben Wallace can't really score. But I can always throw him oops and stuff. Let's go for it. I don't know if I like Cephalosha over... Well, I guess he's going to have to do. I just got a billion power forwards. That's why I don't ever see some of my players. At least it feels like sometimes. All right, chat. All right, I lost Larry Bird, but I've got Dennis Rodman now, so...
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So the Bronx will get the first possession. Pass to Peyton. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Nemhard.
Whoa.
To the inside. Lopez.
Big B. Lopez.
Goes in.
It's good defense,
I mean,
too.
how many times have we seen this movie? Lopez sets
Oh,
a
he's
solid
great at this
screen
one.
and then moves into scoring position beautifully.
rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's Ward.
Got out of here.
And it's sent back by Lopez. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession.
The Whippers.
Peyton looking around.
Yes, sir.
Stolen by Rodman. Lobbed up there for Thompson.
Klay Thompson on the ooh. Let's go. Big play.
And how about the chemistry Thompson has with his teammates, recognizing when he should go for that alley-oop.
Now here's Rodman.
Rodman's crazy.
Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Out to Thompson. Down low.
Big dog. Rodman.
Getting
got lucky I had a guard on me.
And being rewarded for it.
Outside, Peyton. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
There, too.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Lopez. Now Nemhard. No good on the three. Thompson looking for an opening. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And how about the quickness on display there for Peyton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
And a wide open look for Walker.
Yes, sir, and one. Big play.
A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Lopez.
It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And he was determined to come away with points on that possession. Great hustle. And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
Now, here's Nurkic.
Nope.
Here's Lloyd.
Yes, sir. Good defense.
On the wing, Thompson.
Switch over.
Pass to Lopez.
Yes, sir.
Lopez
Big Brook.
Throws it down.
Okay, Brook Lopez. We see you can still get up.
And
oh, what a play by Gary Payton. Oh, my gosh. Throws it off my guy's leg. Wow. That was huge.
Porter.
Good play.
Outside, Jones.
Let me get there.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. They set the screen. It's stolen by Hickson. Inside.
Oh, I thought Wallace got back for the swat.
Coming up.
Damn.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yes, sir.
And that one
AJ Hickson? Damn, I ain't seen that name.
Probably a little draft.
NC State legend.
Tonight, he's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir, Nat Clifford.
Dunking it hard with one hand.
Nat Clifton. He's a dog, ladies and gentlemen.
Nicely done.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Yes, sir. Big rebound, Clifton.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Chicago up 2. We've got more hoops.
All right, new lineup. Got a new lineup this game. Got some new players. Lost a couple players, but that's all right.
So far, we'll see if either of these teams can
okay.
jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball
Nat
inside,
Clifton.
putting constant pressure on the defense.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys.
Dude, he's so raw.
I mean, set up
Unsung, my ass. He's a 96.
Yeah, nice ball movement. Credit that outstanding pass to the open.
Unknown. The NBA legend.
A 3-ball. They get it back.
Ben Wallace in there grinding.
Out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Big
Chicago
Ben
making a switch here.
Yeah, I had to replace Wembanyama because he's hurt. I'm only going to have him for so many games anyway, so. Big Ben Wallace. Let's go. You can know that throw anywhere.
On the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Young with the steal. To the middle. And Jones sends it back.
Well, you always want you to.
Yeah, Clifton stays with it. Buddy, I'll tell you what, if you don't know how to play zone, just go watch the computer play fucking zone on my team. If you rotate right, bro.
Perfect. Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
So much great work being done.
Big Ben with the post work.
Jones, for instance, doing a lot to help with financial literacy.
Yeah, I think sometimes, Kevin, what these guys do off the court is overlooked by people, especially maybe that are outside of the community that guy plays in at the time. But there's a lot of guys like Herb Jones who really take the time and make the effort to help people in their communities.
Chicago making a switch here. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Wallace. From down in
Big Ben Wallace. Going crazy inside.
Yeah, great finish off contact.
Nope, nothing from Rodman. Come on, dog. That was dumb.
Chicago leading by 6.
Nat Clifton off the bounce. What a pass by Nembhard.
Well, plenty of power behind that play. He didn't give the defense any chance to stop him.
Here's Bogut. Thompson from long range. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Seffi, that was your steal, dog.
Pass to Bogut. And finished off by Bogut.
And that 7 feet tall Bogut, an absolute threat to finish above the rim, especially when he's got that kind of position.
Rodman outside. Nembhard for 3.
Nembhard for 3.
His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Let's go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
He boofed it with Herb Jones. It's crazy. He's a good shooter.
By watching this guy, look at the fundamentals there on the
I tried to go crazy there.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cephalosha. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. 41 seconds left here in the second. Rodman looking it over. Back to Monk. Jones.
Damn good fucking ball.
Good on the three-point shot. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
And Jones has made huge strides as a three-point shooter since his rookie season. He's now a serious threat from out there.
Right side, Rodman. Outside, Jones. It's stolen by Rodman. Got it up.
Oh, I thought I cashed it.
Doesn't fall.
Come on, Clay.
And so it's Chicago. With
good half, boys.
Standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is
good half,
because
boys.
they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. To the paint. And the jam by
Rodman. Do the dirty work.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And wait to finish and cut into that.
Denny, right back up the court.
The basket guy still shaking.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And here they come. Thompson is double. And a bit of a barrier for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Probably lose this one. I didn't jump.
Now, here's Rodman. He's got 6. Thompson outside. Lock at 6. Rodman, no luck. The Bronx trails by 8. Pass to Thompson. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Back to Thompson. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position
defense
defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
No alleys. No alleys, D. Come on. No alley. Backing it.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Come on.
Right side, Rodman. Three-pointer.
Clifton.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Or Trey.
11 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Shoots from 12.
Damn, that's a good shot.
The Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Yeah, good touch on the inside shot. You don't want to overpower that.
Nembhard for 3. Lopez.
Yes, sir. Big Brook.
Lopez throws it down.
Well, it's great to see Lopez use that 7'1" frame to his advantage. Fantastic work on the offensive glass.
To the inside. Hickson. And Hickson throws it down.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
An impressive rise for Trey Murphy.
And one. Oh, no way. I greened it.
Flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is out there for those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't stopped.
He is just a monster on the boards. And with those soft hands Cousins has, he's going to turn those offensive rebounds into putbacks almost every time.
No one near him.
Too easy.
Good
Clifton's
as the
knock that
jump
down. He's got 13, dog.
He's got 13.
Well, he was ready for that pass, and that's exactly what you want from guys playing off the ball.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
That boy reaching.
You've got a point guard.
Put him on the line, huh?
This spring, no lead is safe.
Fuck. I was forgetting this shit was long.
Opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys.
Long free throw, short shot.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a
It's
player's
crazy.
feeling.
The Bronx trails by 10. Outside, Payton puts up a 3. It's stolen. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and there's the
Big Ben.
And the jam by Wallace.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate.
No jelly, but
open
the
and
jam.
got the ball moving when she needed to.
3-pointer, Payton knocks down the 3 ball.
Bad defense, good shot.
Payton's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Wallace.
Big Ben.
Wallace slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And so it's Chicago holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats.
Come on, we up 11. Let's run these boys off the court.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. The Bronx trails by 11. Payton outside. Pass to Bogut. And he
do dirty work like Rodman.
Second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Back to Wilson. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Down low. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Outstanding look right there. Love to see him pass it up for a better look.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And it's Wallace with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Nurkic gets it to go.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
And the timeout.
Oh, chat, I'm sorry. I've been talking this whole time, too. That's diabolical.
Was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Let's go, up 8. Come on.
Chicago leading by 8. Thompson outside. Rodman down low. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And Porter here.
Thanks for the bits.
Great finish.
Oh,
big cheer energy.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
Lopez
from the block.
Gets it.
Cash.
Well, I like to see that. The mid-range is not dead yet.
There.
And there's the
damn good shot.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Get some buckets here.
Throws it down.
Lopez unstoppable.
An assist.
It is huge for this team when Lopez is in rhythm. As we know over his long career, he's a very capable scorer.
Oh, didn't give me a fucking bar. Rodman, where's the dunk?
Now Porter.
Nice play, Nemhard.
It's stolen by Bogut.
Why'd you stop running, dog?
Oh, what a play.
That's crazy, bro. Wide open, stops running. Starts coming back to the ball.
It's infectious. He
got other people to pass the ball to.
From taking a big shot.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he got the position he wanted in the paint and got the defender to overcommit and got himself to the line.
Oh, slightly late and missed. Crazy.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys.
That's Brook Lopez, son. No, how do we not get the board? I'm there. I'm there. Hold him to 55 seconds. Come on. You gotta get a bucket here. You never are desperately.
An incredible talent.
Yes, sir. Slower free throw. Slower free throw.
He hits the first one.
Gotta remind myself sometimes.
Gives him a 4-point cushion.
Just gotta remind myself sometimes.
Second one is good.
Take
over
overtime.
the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ain't no way I didn't steal that.
Successful visit to the line for him. Now this is
no sir, Clay.
In terms of off guard,
Gotta know your players, coach. Makes a big difference. Starting to learn my team. Got some new additions, though.
Monk.
There's
And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Rodman with the box out, doing the dirty work.
On the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, but I don't mind the guy battling down low. Let him know there's not going to be any easy rebounds.
And not as productive.
Nope, Nat Clifton, he's there, dog.
They're still in a pretty
Not to foul Brook.
And so they
You know we're money with Big Brook. You know we're money with Big Brook.
And that makes it a 7-point lead.
What an amazing career arc Lopez has had. Started as a
Thank you for the bits.
guy.
Let's go.
Turned himself into a stretch 5. He's adapted with the times.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. $15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he banks the layup in.
Lopez, point center.
Lopez using his size in the lane, maintaining that balance off.
Telling you, bro, people don't know how to handle centers. How to guard big men.
He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Big Brook, I know he's all over the place. They don't know how to handle his zone either, coach.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And
GG's, chat. 2 in a row. Love to see it.
I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on.
Damn, 100 bits. Let's go. Thank you. Big dub. Needed that one, team. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm in the next tier. Tier 12. I think I did that already. I don't know what's going on here. What tier am I in? Amethyst Gerald Green. Going crazy. Go crazy then. All right, I need that Crossroads pack. Center, 90 post fade from the Hornets. Who's this? Cody Zeller? Is that who this is? Sure is. 94 Cody Zeller. Wow. He might have just took my Ben Wallace position. Yeah, that's what they think. Zeller Add Cepho. I just gotta go to the minutes, make sure the minutes make sense. But yeah, that don't make sense for me. Why is Asia Wilson playing 30 minutes? And I mean, that just don't make any sense. Do I want some extra Cody Zeller out there? Absolutely. But over Rodman? Probably not. More Cody Zeller. More Rodman. Right? That's how we're going to win games, guys. And more deadlift shrimp. A little bit more Tabo. Cephalosha for a solid 8 minutes off the bench, good. 12 minutes off the bench for Asia, sure. Cody Zeller for 24 off the bench, I'm with it. But that's just diabolical otherwise. Didn't like that composition too much. How do you put my best player on the court for 15 minutes a game, coach? That's insane. Next event in 1 day and 4 hours. I think I'm qualified. So, we'll see. We shall see. All right, I think I got stamina for one more today.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
All right, here we go. Solid team, but I don't think he's got enough to stick with. He's got my bench players in his starting. 12 wins, not bad though. Let's go.
Here we go.
So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Pass to Lopez. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael.
Damn, we had a mismatch there.
That's his first foul.
Honestly, Bobby Portis on Brook Lopez is nervous.
Thompson outside.
Oh, I got to stick that.
Off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 on the shot clock.
Good play, Thompson.
Defense by Rodman. Lopez left side. Pass to Thompson. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Puts the move on.
Clifton
and the layup is good.
Yeah, that's a good way to start.
He can score so many ways, dude.
Bucket right there.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Down low.
What you doing with it?
Right side, Portis.
You jumping? Hell no.
Over Lopez.
Hell no.
And the shot no
Great
good.
defense. Run away, Clifton.
To the middle.
Yeah, too easy. Brook Lopez.
Okay, Brook Lopez. We see you can still get up.
It's Jones on the wing. Lopez with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. It's blocked.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Out to Thompson. Sweet move. Williams with the block.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
And it's Conley penetrating. Lays it up off the glass.
Look, Conley's run pick and roll a million times. Knows when to pass it, knows when to keep it.
It's tipped.
Well, how about the timing to get up and knock that shot away? That's terrific defense.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Dogs started going crazy.
That one misses.
All right, save Delta Barkley.
By 3.
Jarris.
We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 5.
Oh, how I missed the steal. I was about to say they didn't give it to me, but I got it. Play. Green bean. Let's go. Thought he boosted off the bottom of the rim, it looked like.
How about the body control? Thompson,
oh yeah, good steal. Asia, she's there.
And still able to convert.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he hits both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Williams. And here's Wilson. Now Zeller.
Cody Zeller, the new addition. He looks like someone's uncle. That is hilarious. Ball spot and Hall.
Here's Anderson.
Kyle Anderson slow-mo post-up game.
Well, I'll bet Anderson was hoping to find more penetration, but good work by him making the most of what he could get.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
What the hell?
Stolen by Anderson. And it's Houston on the break. And so it's Chicago. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnover.
Yeah, and you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Here's Zeller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
All right, Stream, we're back. Sorry. Cody Zeller post-game is probably going to find itself to be quite crazy. I don't think he'll be missing much off the Wallace.
Wallace misses.
Although I did like Big Ben.
By 6. In the corner, Cephalosha with
Seppi for 3? Oh, I thought he greened it.
And so here is Houston. The kick out to Anderson.
Kyle Anderson? Oh, I guess I switched. Okay. Sadly.
Just 5 on the clock. A fader. And that's good off the glass that time. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I don't know if he needed the fadeaway, but the points count all the same.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Zeller. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And really, it's been a major
putting on for the bigs
offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Jones.
Oh, no way they called a foul.
2 shots coming up. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Well, that's on the defense there. You have to be more careful,
I
guard.
just sent that.
Houston shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good. So much great work being done by players in this league, Coach. Herb Jones, for instance, doing a lot to help with financial literacy.
Yeah, I think sometimes, Kevin, what these guys do off the court is overlooked by people, especially maybe that are outside of the community that guy plays in at the time. But there's a lot of guys like Herb Jones who really take the time and make the effort to help people in their communities.
Here's Williams after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And then Bosch with the jam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy.
Yes, sir. Nemhard, step back. Green.
He's ready to attack.
We'd love to see
I tell
it.
you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Conley.
Good block, Zeller.
And we saw he was
Rodman is
to
there.
slot that one away in very good position.
Pass to Zeller. And Nemhard has it in the corner. Rebound by Williams. Houston trails by 7. Outside Conley. Picked by Williams. On the wing, Williams.
No way I can steal that.
To the inside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Oh, but these buckets, it's 20 points in the second quarter is crazy.
There's 42 seconds left here in the
Big Zell. Let's get it inside. 10 points off the bench.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better
It's too easy.
than that on the inbounds play. Exactly the way they drew it up.
Bosch, the screen.
Good fight over.
Pass to Cooper. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Another miss by Houston. To the paint. Here's Thompson.
Good pass, good
And
dunk.
Thompson
Let's
throws
go.
it down.
Push it
An
to 11
impressive
before
athlete.
half.
I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Here's Cooper.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the
Charging
play.
foul. Let's go. Rodman inside doing the dirty work.
Thompson for the triple. And so it's Cody Zeller making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside, Rodman. And the layup is good. Rodman's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so here is Chicago. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Here's Lopez.
Too easy, bro.
And he uses the glass
Better
on the
get a
layup.
center out there.
Lopez has got his second bucket.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Nat Clifton from outside. They didn't even have a three-point line when he
That
played.
is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called.
The Gooners dance team. Up 16 on these guys. Let's go.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Conley feeling it out. Portis the screen. Inside. And Portis throws it down.
Nice slam. You can expect this to happen when you allow Portis to get strong positioning inside.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And so here is Chicago. Here's Nembhard. It's rebounded by Portis. Houston trails by 14. Pass to Cooper. It's Portis, high post. Shot clock at 6. Over Rodman. Portis can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 14. And stolen by Portis. To the middle. Stolen by Rodman. And here's the break. Thompson outside. Pass to Nembhard. Chalk up 2.
Oh, yeah.
Nembhard's got 7.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Here's Jones. Chicago grabs the miss.
Team's clamps.
It's Nembhard on the wing. He's got 7. Here's Rodman. And he drops it in from the low post.
Rod.
And Chicago leads by 18.
Yeah, the All Blacks are tough.
Insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity.
Get that out of here.
Some fight.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot block.
Oh, I was about to say, should have been him.
To alter shots.
Nah, I got him blocked.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Lopez
Chicago
got
making
5
a switch
points
here.
for me this game.
Lopez hits them both.
What an amazing career arc Lopez has had. Started as a back-to-the-basket guy, turned himself into a stretch 5. He's adapted with the time.
Wallace, good.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cooper with the bucket.
Well, you love to see that kind of fight, just muscling it home.
Back to Young. Pass to Wilson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Lopez.
Too
That's
easy
a high
game.
percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Chicago. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so here is Chicago. It's an 18-point lead. Bounce pass Young. Here's Zeller. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, he was able to get lined up the way he wanted and just drill that mid-range shot.
Oh, get that out of here. Zeller's a dog.
Down low. And the dunk by Zeller.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Zeller, another block. Let's go.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Fades. Good D by Williams. And so here is Houston. Maxey with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Pass to Williams. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Chicago leading by 19 points. To the paint. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Jones, no one around him. No good with the triple. For the 3. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And out of bounds as
That's
Chicago
got
gains
defenders
possession.
everywhere.
Here's Chicago. Williams with the steal. Oh, here comes Williams all alone.
Get that out of here.
It's blocked.
That's not Clifton.
And that block
Put
was
that.
all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
From the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. He was toying with the defenders on that one.
Nice shot by Portis.
A phenomenal floor general. Conley is gifted at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Lopez with the steal. To the inside. It's stolen by Jones.
Get it.
Tipped away.
Rodman.
Stolen by Rodman. Thompson with it. Conley picks him up. Rodman outside.
Oh, I had to go
Jones
for it.
pulls it down.
He got the steal.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
My bar shrunk so bad, didn't it?
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Thompson looking for an opening.
Oh, I whiffed.
And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 19. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, we're seeing why they give him that nickname, Bobby Buckets, forcing the defense's hand.
He hits the second from the line.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Young left side. To the paint. Here's Zeller.
Cody Zeller is going
And the dunk by
bananas.
Zeller.
His first game with the
chances
squad.
all the way to the
16 points for the Beach Gang today.
And here's McConnell. Stolen by Walker.
I mean, Jarris Walker has 16 points yet for us.
Pass to Zeller. Fades and shoots. And that
At the
falls.
buzzer, Zeller
Watching
again.
that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
22
Yeah, I got to
points,
agree.
ladies and
Their
gentlemen.
defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building.
Yeah, it's probably 99. So. Yeah, dog. I played people with Galaxy Opal players already, let alone dudes with Hello. My lineup's all pink diamond, though, so like, or diamond at the worst case.
You qualified for King of the Court.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So those guys just do this all day, then they ain't even touching my career.
Nah, why would they do that? It's the same. What's it called? When you go to the my team, yeah, season, whatever. It's the same thing, right? So I can use my the smart way to do it's actually to use the double XP coins for both.
Oh yeah,
Because you move through way
you
quicker.
move faster. Because you get double XP for
Correct.
my team,
Correct.
and if you don't play it, you don't use it.
I'm almost to a 96 DeAndre Jordan. 98 Galaxy Opal Bradley Beal. Like, what's his name? Doc has this card.
Because we already got the 40. I got that card too.
That's what I'm saying. Your team's probably stacked. Dark Matter, he dunked on me yesterday with Angel Reese. It was hilarious, bro. Like, my team was just outmatched.
Oh, you played Doc yesterday?
You beat me by like 15 points, bro.
Yeah.
I just was overmatched. My team's just not good enough. That's why I got to keep grinding it.
So the challenges give you different stuff.
Yeah, I need 5 more 3-pointers to unlock Karl Anthony Towns. 150 I give him.
Damn, okay.
For playing, yeah. They give you all the best players for playing. And the people who grind the shit out of the game the first week or whatever, they go into the auction house, and then everybody who's too lazy to do it and just wants to play the teams, they buy all the cards from the auction house.
cold. Yeah.
Man, if I didn't know I could do all this, I would have done this a long time ago. Alright, gang, I think that's everybody. minutes in me. Gotta have one more game here. All right, team. Last game for today.
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Sure. All right. Brought me up to the big leagues, 46 dubs. Damn. It's got to catch a win here, team.
And it's Chicago to start out. To the paint. Here's Lopez.
Well, this is what happens when you give Lopez this kind of positioning inside. What a dunk.
Outside Williams. Stolen by Nembhard. Lopez inside.
Damn, I gotta
Chris
get
Webber
that.
with the rebound. Pass to Aldridge. Shoots the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yikes.
And we've seen Aldridge make this shot before, where the D has to at least honor his three ball.
Back to Nembhard. About a minute played so far here in the first.
Play.
Drains
Let's
it from
go.
beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Thompson. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Great defense.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Chicago with the ball after the miss from Chris Webber. Now, Nembhard. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Williams with a clean look. Moves back up. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Basket counts. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
Chicago leading. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Thompson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 7 points in the game.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
Stockton outside. Here's Webber.
Good
Misses
defense.
from close range. Chicago leading by 6. Walker in the corner. Connects from three-point range.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Defense play.
Here's Webber. Wilson with the block.
Wiping away what would have been easy money. She was not having it.
Lopez. Thompson, high post. Driving inside.
Play
And it's
Thompson.
Thompson with the jam.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Ray Thompson has been leading the charge for Chicago. He finishes with 9. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at
layup.
attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Not Stockton.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Cody Zeller.
A nice shot by
Off
Zeller.
bounce.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys
Is that Tom
at
Brady?
the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Chicago making a switch here. Here's
Zeller
Stockton.
with the block. Let's go.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Cephalosha. And Cephalosha with the jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just
Oh,
so
that's a steal.
important.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second
gone.
foul of the
Straight.
game. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Thomas, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
That one misses. Inside for the finish.
Damn, I got lucky. I squeezed
Now
that three.
that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And how about the work in transition? You can see how opportunistic he is once the break is on.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
I mean, if my squad's equivalent, I can play with them.
Guys, don't have to get his guys. Starting to get there.
Oh, yeah, I'm starting to get there.
Here is Stockton. Driving in.
I hadn't played the regular
Shot
game in
is
so
good.
it's fun to play the
so is
regular
shooting
game
tonight.
again.
3 for 4.
And I love watching Stockton drive it to the rim. Such a crafty player.
On the wing, Cephalosha.
Yeah, that way I can take it to
Zeller
prize
inside.
picks.
And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns. Greg is a 7-footer.
Shout out Prize Picks, by the way. If you are on the stream, you'll see our Prize Picks banner
The post
and
play,
logo
and he's worked
on
his
the page.
defense. He may never
You can
be
go
able
ahead and
to
get the
that in, but he
URL or the
ignites
QR
an
code there.
No
And
hesitation.
go
He
ahead and
just
sign up.
takes
Get a
off
free bonus when
and
you
takes
sign
it.
up, and you'll help out the channel too.
Well,
So,
the best way to
shout out
attack
Prize
is
Picks.
in transition.
Shout out Underdog as well. Underdog's on there too. If you like daily
And
fantasy
there's the
sports,
whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Not just
again, if you're on
a
YouTube or
passer,
Twitch, you can go ahead and find the links on either page. Just scroll down below to the dashboard, or it's in
Chicago making a
the
switch here. So
pinned
1 for
comment
2 that
on
time
my
at the stripe.
YouTube.
Chicago leading by 15. Thompson wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
That was my perfect
And
opportunity
Billy
to throw
Donovan
that
wants a
away, too.
timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
All right, up 15 going into half. We just need to settle in here. Couple more buckets. Let's see.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Thompson. That's tipped.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Asia from outside. Her shot's easy.
Puts up a three. Zeller grabs the board. Chicago leading by 17. Outside Wilson.
Asia.
Rondo with the rebound. Here's Thompson.
Ooh, nice lay.
Thompson, tough shot.
How about the body control Thompson has? Used to taking punishment and still able to convert.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Thompson. He lobs it up. And stolen by Thompson. Back to Zeller. Thompson in the corner. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And foul on the shot.
Alley,
so
it's didn't work. Go back to the buckets.
It's on Rajon Rondo.
See if we can get him
First trip
at
to
the
the
end of
free
the
throw
game.
line for him in this one. Chicago making a switch here. And both free throws good
And
for
just
Nembhard.
reliable, steady.
We
Runs the
expect
team.
nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
With 4 seconds on the clock.
Good shot.
Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 7 points.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for.
I buried
today,
it.
and it goes
That's
in.
good defense getting
Everybody's
late.
happy.
And so it's Chicago enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And after a very lopsided
All right,
first
let's
half,
go, team. Lock
we'll see
in.
if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now here's Rondo. Still scoreless.
It's good lay.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Uses both
Option
hands.
number
to
1,
slam
just
it
go
down.
straight to the basket.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here.
My
Even the
Lakers here,
guards
play.
are attacking the basket.
He's got shoes
Now
on.
here's Thompson. After the miss from Klay Thompson.
Yes, sir.
And Thompson throws it down.
Got the Nikes
An
on.
impressive
Head
athlete.
top.
I've seen Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Thompson outside. Launches it. Carries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, look, just a few years ago, that's a bad shot. Not anymore.
Takes it inside. Basket good. And Chicago leads by 13.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Thompson in the post.
No, sir. Rodman there,
grabs the
baited.
rebound. To the inside.
Nembhard to the inside again.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And he gets
Oh,
fouled.
boy, a lot of contact there.
Nenny
But he gets
going
the call
crazy.
And will shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And he can't hit the second.
I hate to say it, but the team's gotten a lot better since I lost Larry
Thompson
Bird.
inside the line. Releases from the wing and drills it. 12 points for him.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
It's Klay off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look, he wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He saw the open man and took advantage.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Thompson from long range.
I should have hit that one. That's a good play.
On the wing, Thompson. 14
Damn,
points
cooked
for
me.
him. And with that one, the
That
lead
timeout,
is
coach. Good call. I was about to call it myself.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
These boys look like the Ginyu Force.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Is that Tom Brady? Who is that?
So both teams making some changes here.
Why is there a
And
sniper
now with
scope
3
on Tom
minutes into
Brady?
the third quarter of play. Thompson outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That
Yes,
one on
sir.
Weber.
Clever play. Gets the defender up in the air. Hard not to bite on that one.
For Chicago, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Missed that one. Hated the first one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last
Good
guy you
play,
expect to
Clay.
miss the
Let's
mark
go.
by that much.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Thompson misses.
Wow. Sold you,
It's
Thompson.
9
Your fault.
seconds
That was
separating the
quick.
shot clock and game clock. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That is his first foul of the game. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Thomas gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
High post Lopez. High arcing shot.
Brooke Lopez with
And
the
the layup is
blow
up and
by.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
1 second left. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chicago in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Chicago leading by 9 to the middle.
Zeller.
And the dunk by Zeller.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
Stockton outside. Rodman with the block.
Oh, the Zellers, but they gave it to Rodman.
He's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Walker a screen. Had a hand on it.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Nembhard with it. Picked up by Stockton. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. 5 on the clock. Late in the
Clay
clock,
on the step
he
back.
gets it
Killed
to
him.
fall.
Killed him
Getting
on the
that
step
off
back.
just in time. Thompson, great awareness.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away.
All right, gang, 2 minutes to take it home here. Let's go. At 13.
Thomas with it. Into the lane. That one is good.
Great floater.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Here's Nemhard. Here's Lopez. Now Thompson. And the layup is off. Deflects the pass.
Good shot clock.
Thompson.
Damn.
Thompson making it look easy.
69% contested. He greened it. That's crazy.
That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it
That's
from
either
distance,
crazy shit or
it
a
feels
great
like
shot.
no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Yikes.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Here's Thompson.
Yes, sir. Post work.
Klay Thompson.
Post work.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots. And
Your Clay
just
can't
keep pouring
post
them
mine.
in as long
Oh,
as
damn.
he
He
can.
cooked me.
Knocks down the three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out
Nice
to the
drop
arc.
off. Big board coming
Whatever
out clutch.
drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses.
Good
to
lord.
deal with
You
down
get
low.
sparked from outside all of a
And the
sudden.
three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
Look, Lopez on his head.
That's
Tap
the
it
kind of
on him.
lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now Thompson.
Nope.
From outside. No good.
Talk about Clay.
Thompson right side.
Oh, I sold the way.
3 on
Crazy
3.
work.
Thompson with it.
Look, Lopez.
By Dennis
Get that
Rodman.
out of here.
Well, you have to
He's
deny
got a
these
foul.
easy shots when you can't. They send a
He's cooked.
clear
He's got a
message
foul.
to your opponents.
Now Lopez.
It is bugging. They shouldn't let me go to work with Lopez on.
Rebounded by
Sorry, take
Towns.
it.
Just too big.
Get that outta here. That's Dennis Rodman.
At this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Thompson fires. The three goes down. Now Nemhard.
Good game, kid.
Fires the three. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A truly gutsy performance
Let's
away
go.
from home.
Another
You know,
dub.
it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the back.
That defense. All right, gang, GG's. That was a good job. Great run there. Absolutely slaughtered it. Oh, let's do one more. I said I was going to do it on stream. Crossroads. I'll meet you at the crossroads. I'll meet you at the crossroads. Where's my crossroads player? Wow, they just did me nasty for 18,000 my team points. All right, gang. Well, that was anticlimactic. We'll see you later. Hope you have a great rest of your day.